Welcome to Fat Son Gaming. This is Kaz, the casual gamer dad. I started gaming in the early 80s with games such as Bard's Tale, Might and Magic, and Wasteland on an Apple IIc. I was there when Doom was first released and playing Counter-Strike 1.6 in the old ESL Open League days. Started playing World of Warcraft during its first release in 2004. I gave up hardcore gaming as I became an adult, getting a job, and having a family due to lack of time, but I still enjoy playing games with my son Dobbs, who has now become the hardcore gamer of the family. I still enjoy playing games from consoles to PC, but I will always be a PC gamer. My tastes have changed, and instead of a challenge, I look for story, cost, and ease of playability, meaning how easy it is for me to pick up playing a game. In this episode, I will be reviewing the game West of Loathing, a comical RPG set in the Old West. This game was developed and published by Asymmetric Publications and released in August 2017. These are the same developers who brought you Kingdom of Loathing, a free comical RPG available at www.kingdomofloathing.com, or check out the description. You are a young one ready to make your way in the world, and you start at your home, in your room, before heading outside to say goodbye to your family as you head west for one of many reasons. First, the simple stick figure graphics are amazing. It harkens back to the days where games had to have content and gameplay, and not shiny graphics in order to sell gamers. As a casual gamer, one of the things I look for is a game option that says normal, or I just want to hear the story. This game doesn't have that, but it does have an option where it spends XP to grow your character into a well-rounded one. Character selection or creation is fairly simple, but once more the game shows how it takes something simple and delivers the context in which the game is set and gives the player a lot of interactivity. Hitting each of the items in the firing range causes a random character to appear, change gender, or generate a random name. You're just going to have to experiment to find out. Once you are done creating your character, you start the game in your room. As you walk around your room, you notice a lot of small jokes. One word of advice: interact with everything more than once. If it gives you an option and tells you to give up or surrender, or the game's reaction seems to be redundant, keep interacting with the item until several minutes have passed or you just grow bored of it. Once you created your character and selected from one of three classes, which range from Cowpuncher, which I believe is a typical fighter, to Beanslinger, magic user, and a snake oil salesman. I don't know exactly what character class that correlates to, but now you're on a gameplay, and here's where the game shines. Even though the game is composed of simple graphics such as stick figures, the humor and gameplay really shine through. I was expecting a lot of jokes like in the movie A Million Ways to Die in the West, and along the same type of genre, and that movie was by Seth MacFarlane, and this game didn't disappoint. But there are also a lot of jokes that are meta. For example, in the beginning of the game, there is a record player that plays music. I thought it was the game's actual background music, but if you turn off the record player, the music stops. Fights are your standard turn-based jRPG affairs. If you played Final Fantasy VII or any games in that genre and around the same time frame, you're familiar with the mechanics. There doesn't seem to be any random encounters as of yet, but I'm still in the first town. My recommendation to you is buy this game. It has a great price point, and the developers put a lot of hard work into the setting, the humor, and I would even say the graphics. Even though they're stick figures, it helps keep the price down, and it still conveys the story. It's very funny. Again, this is Kaz with Fat Son Gaming. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.